Okay, guys. So for the last pony game I'm gonna be playing for like right now, anyways. I figured since I don't know, I don't know. I guess for this sense, I'm going to be picking a different type of game. Actually, I haven't even recorded this type of game on this channel. I do believe it's a choose your own adventure kind of game, but except it's all like text based and picture based. So yeah. It's pretty interesting. It's obviously My Little Pony based, and you play as Trixie, I believe. So, um, yeah. Apparently, you get a lot of game overs and stuff. So, it sounded interesting enough for me to actually try and play this. So, why the hell not? Am I right? So, hopefully, this is pretty lengthy, and maybe I get a full playthrough of this. Yeah. This is made by well, you can see it right there because this is the first time I'm actually gonna be like I had to like because I'm gonna have to like record the whole DeviantArt page for this, so because I want you to see the text. And yeah. Okay, how to play. First and foremost, I would recommend opening a notepad in order to keep track of just a few things. For in this case, I don't have a notepad like a file open. I just have this like I don't know if you hear this, but this is like a just a piece of paper, so like a paper book. It wasn't I know like an actual real life notebook that I have to just keep things down. So yeah. Okay, so there's a few things. Items gained or lost, statuses gained or lost, bits, money cannot go negative, karma cannot go negative in game overs. Alright, so right after that we know stats, bits, and blah blah blah. Thirdly, tracking these things is important. Remember, if you have an item or status, that the game should require it for a specific page to help you work out your score at the end. When you finally win, there is a score page at the end. Secondly, you are going to get a lot of game overs. It's just how shows your adventure goes. Whenever you do get one, add one to the game over counter as stated above, and then click the link on the game over thing. Alright. So I guess I'll first write down a game over counter because apparently I'm going to need one. So yeah, I'll just keep that as a tally for now. Items gained or lost, yeah. Okay, so I'll just have like a page for like each thing, like an item, blah blah blah. And yeah, let us begin our adventure down the mansion. If it decides to load, that is. There we go. Page 1. Deep in the Everfree forest, Trixie sleeps peacefully in the cavern, foolishly parked in the middle of one of the most dangerous glades of the face of Equestria. A howling wind awakens her all of a sudden, and she gasps to see her hat and cape floating out of the open hatch of the cavern. Immediately, she lunges out, giving chase through the forest as her garments mysteriously continue to withdraw away from her, retreating deeper and deeper until finally she reaches a clearing in the trees. A looming shadow comes across her, and Trixie quakes in the spot, in the intimidating presence of a large, garden-mannered house. Biting her lip, she spots the hat and cape floating away inside the front door. Knowing that she must retrieve her valuables, she nudges the blue gates open, and she dares intrude. Alright. Oh, alright. First item. Page 2. Trixie trots and clobbed steps and approached the large round doors, slipping them open and looking back before entering. Her last chance to go back seems ominously behind her as the steps forward into the grand foyer of the mansion. Moving forward, she discovers a table set with a simple white cloth. Upon it lays 3 items. Take 2. The necklace, the key, and the jewel. Alright, pick 2 items. Alright. So, I will pick the key because it looks important. And I will also pick the necklace because that also looks important. As it has one of those, what is it? Those, homestruck symbols. I don't follow that, but whatever. As Tricky reaches the third and final object, a deep guttering, calling sorrow bells from behind. She turns to find the front door writhing in flames of shadow. A hollow creature leaps forward to charge the unicorn. In fear, she abandons the third item. As she flees, you must quickly choose her escape. Upstairs, left corridor, right corridor. Ooh. Let's go upstairs for now. Alright. Trixie immediately takes to the red carpet staircase to evade capture, but the entity has not given up. Galloping ahead without due concern for her destination, the approaching corridor disappears from her view, her hooves giving away as the floor collapses beneath her weight. Gripping the wooden ramp like a horrified kitten, Trixie grinds down to the bottom of the floor once more and tumbles out across the soft padded carpet. Leaping back and righting herself, she faces the direction she just come from. For now, the presence seemingly decides to return to its passive nature. The door back into the foyer is now covered in the same onyx fire that she has seen before. Given no other option, Trixie presses on deeper into the mansion, gently opening the door at the end of the hallway. Okay. Oh, what? Upon entering the next room, a horrific sight gives Trixie as she observes a familiar unicorn entangled in a mess of webby, shadowy strands. Her legs bound, her horn entombed, her mouth gagged. No, it's not. And the poor purple mare wrestles helplessly as decided Trixie gives her hope of freedom. Twilight. Help Twilight? Damn. How do I help Twilight? Okay. Sure, let's help Twilight. Hopefully this doesn't end to a game over. At least I hope so. Hope it doesn't. At the very least. Without hesitation, Trixie dives into the pool of ooze and gasps at Twilight's free. Who's Trixie? Help me. Twilight squeals as her mouth is fed. Trixie, help me. Trixie is helping you. Kick harder. Trixie's horn explodes with a flash of pink, wrapping in its eternal field around the girl's hooves as she pulls with all her might. A smaller tentacle lashes forth from one of the many dark vines encasing Twilight, brushing Trixie's skin, finding its way around her body. As Trixie withstands the assault, one particularly elusive utensil discovers the item Trixie is not long from the table and foyer and decides to retreat from her. Trixie loses one item plus one karma. Alright, so I guess karma should be also a counter up here, so okay, karma is at 1. Alright, and I lose an item. I'll lose the necklace for now. Damn. I got an eraser right here, actually. Okay, so I got 1 karma, and, well, because I'm assuming I started with 0 karma, and I have only the key left. Alright. Next page. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice picture. Picture. The bubbling pit gargles and refuses to put up with this manner of intimidation any longer, spitting Twilight out like a piece of gum before evaporating, leaving the room clean and untouched. Still looking desperately up at her savior, a moment passes between the two girls as Trixie looks on, unsure of how to go about being the hero for once. Her role becomes clear as Twilight leaps from the floor into a close embrace with the show pony. Thank you, Trixie. Without you, it would have gotten me for sure. Twilight shudders as the thought. Yeah, no problem. What are friends for? Tilting her head, Twilight seems perplexed that the Trixie refers to her relationship as being friends, especially in regards to what happened previously. Absolutely. Though, anyways, I should ask you, what are you doing in this place? Twilight inquires, sitting unusually close for Trixie for comfort. Well, some evil shadow monster stole Trixie's hat and cape, and she must get them back. A better question though is, what are you doing here? Oh, well, Twilight stumbles, unable to answer. Never mind, Trixie doesn't care. Let her just get out of here. Oh, wait, let's get my hat and cape back first before we leave. Raising an eyebrow at Trixie, returning to her usual self, Twilight stands inside herself by the blue mare to face the room as the two chooses on the next course of action. Left, forward door, or right door? Let's see. I would say to go to the left door. What? Trixie grabs the door. She zaps her with a a tremendous bolt of electricity. Luckily, Twilight's behind her to catch the blue mirror. She's thrown back by the force. Recovering, she notices that the magical seems to have ultimated something of her possession. Lose 5 bits. Well, they said the money can't go negative, so I have no money. Unless, did I have money before? I don't think it didn't state that I have money, so I'm assuming I had no money to lose, so let's just continue. Let us continue. I like this so far. It's kind of nice. Oh, what? Oh, okay, so I will go to the forward door, I guess. Trixie and Twilight press through the forward-facing door, entering the hallway with a chance. The ceiling stretches high into the infinite rafters of the buildings, while its old painting lines wall scorched and ripped through the sun, as though something terrible found its home in its canvases, and someone did not want anyone to see. Oh. The girls are presented with several options, as the ornamented brown door sits on one side of the corridor as it stands in the distance, and as the bickering is still being lost already. It might be best to choose them. I want to say to go press on forward or left door. Press on forward. I say press on forward. Page 8. As soon as the image loads up. Ooh, this looks like a nice room. The couple carefully slip into the next room. A smaller branch of the mansion's many corridors. In front of them is a shimmering glass door revealing the back of the estate. A golden placard besides the garden engraved on it. The door labeled kitchen on the right is locked. It's locked. Oh, I have a key, don't I? So to the garden or to the left? I say to the left door. Continuing down the corridor, the girls grow tired, and Trixie begins to lean on Twilight as her eyes droop. A grin comes across her face as she feels her personal space being intruded, but she does not seem to mind this time. Entering the next room, the girls fit the Silva. Their bodies heavy and weary. +1 karma. Rest? Sounds like a bad place to rest right now. But if they're tired... No, don't rest now. It'd be a bad idea. Twilight forces herself and Trixie to move on, despite their intense Legarde's sensation, and pushes forward into the spiral staircase. Click to continue. Whoa, what? No, don't do this to me. What happened? What happened? Oh, there we go. Alright. Okay, the girls climb until they find a door in the wall, yet the stairs continue up still. Go through the door, what goes climbing? Go through the door. Something exciting must happen eventually. Loading seems forever. Page 207, Jesus Christ, this man put a lot of effort in this. Page 207, pushing the door kindly open and to enter into a calm and eventful room without noticing a particular calm and eventful room without being interest. Left or forward? Well, forward hasn't gone bad yet, so let's go forward. Heading forward, the girls pressed on. Alright. The girls approach the door to the right and rattle in its frame, unable to open it. Yeah, does Chrissy have the key? I have a key? I believe so. Yes, I have the key. Freaking yes. As Twilight turns away, Trixie produces the key. As she raises from her room and turns to the lock, it suddenly bites down on it. Trixie lunges backwards in horror, bumping into Twilight as the features and frames of the door begin to bend and emit sawdust as they move and rearrange themselves. Before long, something resembled a face becomes clear. Its mouth spinning out into pieces of gold as it hacks and claws off a cloud of wood shavings. What's the big idea? Some of us trying to sleep, you featherbrains. Excuse me, featherbrains? Come on, Trixie, just leave it alone, Twilight whimpers. Yes, get out of here, you little cretins. Trixie will not stand for these insults from the likes of some ancient hunk of wood. I don't do voices. Just want to point that out. I don't do voices. Before Trixie can descend any further into the fight with the door, Twilight grabs Trixie's tails with her mouth and begins to drag her away. She continues to exchange insults all the way down the hall. Despite her rash actions, at least Twilight managed to sweep up a couple of gold bits in the nasty door spat out before there. Oh, I got money now. Sweet. So I got 2 bits. This is cool. Oh no, I got 5 bits. Sorry. I got 5 bits and I lose the key. Okay, so I have no items. It's fantastic. Alright. So far, this Choose Your Own Adventure thing is going horribly for me. Alright. Unable to open the door, the girls decide to continue into another direction, the treasury. Let's go to the treasury. The girls enter the treasury, and Trixie's jaw hits the floor. Mountains of gold, gems, and artifacts of all kinds have been into it. Take a lot of gold. Take a little gold. Leave. What's that bottle? That face is priceless. Is that just... take a lot of gold. Leave. Take a little gold. Let's check out the bottle first, since they're pointing it out. I take a sword, actually. Why don't I take the sword? Trixie, oh man, Trixie faints to see an eye-catching glimmer of a mysterious, golden bottle half buried in the mountain of gold. As she climbs through the treasure and the gems to reach it, she picks up and sees something written on it. Calmly, she rubs the hoof and polishes it up as she reads Twilight. God, Twilight, what to do? As you know it, Twilight and Trixie finds himself tossed in the air as the vision returns to them. They both look down in terror to find their bodies dribbling down into the spouting lamp. Now resting among the gold once more, a place will now be a long, long time. Damn. That's not good. Damn it, game over. Got my first game over, huh? Shit. Alright. Well then. Well, I guess I'll keep going. Go. Okay. Yeah, okay, go back. Take a little gold. If I take a little gold. Trixie dares to snoop herself a little bit of gold before moving on. Twilight scolds Trixie for being greedy, but Trixie doesn't care. I got 50 bits. 50 bits, but I lost the karma, so I'm at only 1. That's a shame. Where's oh, come on, really? Oh, there we go. That's it, really. Alright. I guess I got... Hold on, it did say to, hold on. Hold on, wait. Before, I just want to check. It did... Oh, wait. What did it say when you get him over? Whenever you do get one, add one to the game counter, save it, then click the link in the game for to the point where you can... Game over. To the point where you can... Okay, so I could do that. Alright. Choosing to leave the treasury on the other side, Trixie and Twilight are faced with 2 directions, left or right. Well, I haven't gone right before, so let's go right. Pressing right, the girls enter into a new room with 3 doors on either side. Choose from. One of the doors possess attached to a reading bathroom, while the things. Go to the bathroom. Everything can be in the bathroom. Entering the bathroom, the girls find nothing but a dead end. Suddenly, a moaning emits from the outside. The monster's here! What will they do? Stay put. Go outside. Hide in the bath. Hide in the toilet. Hide in the bath. Stay put. Oh. The girls take their bath and they pull the curtain to hide as the shadow bursts in. Trixie can't help but feel an odd sensation at her back end. The monster struggles to search for the mirrors in the bathroom as Trixie continues to disappear down the plug hole. She quells the desperate urge to squeal and screech in a panic as to what is happening to her. Oh, that's never thought I'd see that ever in my life. Is the same thing happening to Twilight, or is it just... Oh. Shoop-be-doop, shoop-shoop-be-doop, right? That's what happens? I don't know. Trixie feels down through the pipes until finally reforming at her other end, falling into a pool below. Twilight follows soon after and plunges in with her. But before they became senses of what was happening, they feel their body begin to change. Out of the bathtub and into the swimming pool? Does Trixie have the necklace? No, I don't. I lost it. Damn, I have no items! No! No! Spewing bubbles of air into the water changes. Trixie screams and fails back and forth, helplessly as their legs recede to their body, transforming something new. Game over. This will take you to the part where you do not need to pick a different path. Alright. Game overs. I got 2 game overs. Damn, if I just didn't help Twilight, I could have that stupid necklace. Alright. Forward. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Good. Alright, let's continue on with the game. My adventure. Okay, heading forward, the girls find themselves in a seemingly normal room before long. Seemingly normal room before long. That is certainly shown not to be the case as Trixie tries for the door. On the other side, it freezes over and the walls line themselves with ice. Snow begins to fall out of nowhere. The temperature plummets. And at first, the girls sit apart, doing their best to keep themselves warm in the aid of their magic. But clearly, it's not enough. Something must be done. Use each other's bodies warmth to survive? Yes! Hug it out! Cuddle. Duddle. Fuddle. Luddle. A lot of things. Cuddle duddle. Cuddle duddle duddle. Did you have to go into that position to do it? Alright. Fair enough. At first, the girls sit apart, freezing from the bone. Eventually, they realize they're utterly doomed if they don't at least try to work together. Crawling quietly and very slowly, Twilight finds her way to Trixie through the piles of snow and embraces her purely for warmth, of course. The unexpected blizzard soon blows over, and the icy in the door is thawing, allowing the girls to proceed. Comma +1. Alright, so now I have a 2 again. Yay. Okay, I got 2 game overs, 55 bits, no items, and 2 karma. I think I'm doing... I'm probably doing horribly, actually. I got no items. This sucks. I need more items. Guys, being so slow right now. Holy schmoes. Oops. We mean oops. Damn it, really. Refresh. Refresh the page. God dang. See, this is why I usually pick regular games instead of these point and click these adventure games. Although they're really fun. These games are really fun. I feel like I should do more of these, not just like MLP related though, like other kind of adventure games. Oh man, that is not there we go. And then just do that. There we go. There we go. Okay, entering the second floor foyer, the girls are presented with multiple options. Doors line the walls of the room and behind them. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, hold on, where was I? Was it grandfather clock? Ticks quietly. Trixie tries a few of the doors and rattles them in her frames, finding a few to be locked. Inspect the clock. Inspect the clock. I mean, like, what? What's this old thing? Trixie queries, cantering up to the answering clock. It's a grandfather clock. They're really old and really cool. Twilight smiles. Trixie rolling her eyes at the last part. Hey, something's wrong. Twilight remarks. What is it? Look, it stopped ticking. Pointing up at the still hands of the clock's face, Twilight opens the one hatch on the device chest to find a pendulum hanging still. Don't touch it, Twilight. Let's go. It's just a piece of junk. As Trixie pivots and begins to make her way towards one of the nearby stores, the clock lets out a loud clunk as Twilight resets the pendulum and begins to swing again. Oh, it still works. That's so cool. Wait. Twilight pauses amongst her assignment. What is it? Trixie let out with a quiet groan, not even mustering the energy to face her friendly time waster. It's ticking backwards. It's really weird. Can we please just go? As Trixie hauls her body around, bothering just enough to grace Twilight with her attention. She cocks her head. She noticed something odd as she was just saw something happen. Hey, it happened again. Twilight? Yeah. Twilight spins, gazing up at Trixie. You're shrinking. As Trixie alerts Twilight to the sudden change, Twilight withdraws another few inches from her height, her eyes enlarging as her body seems to be decreasing in proportion. Nuh-huh. Twilight squeals childishly as her voice reaching an unusually high pitch. You're shrinking. Trixie grasps in shock, looking upon her form as she sees herself leveling with Twilight, her own body returning to fairy-like proportions. The grandfather clock before them ticks furiously as the second hand begins to sweep hours in reverse. The girls soon finding themselves deep in childhood once more, their cutie marks vanishing from their teeny flanks. You don't care about the cutie marks right now. Though, as the clock winds to stop, the fillies look upon themselves in a sweeting glee, before suddenly Trixie leaps at Twilight. The girls tumble about, galloping at one another, merry giggling and laughing, filling the dead quiet of the mansion. Our presence allows them to find towards the newsroom in the corridor. The girls stopping in their tracks at the side of a children's heaven with the toys laying out. The two fillies may never want to grow up again. Game over. Damn it. Well, it's not a bad game over, really. Whatever. 3 game overs. I am horrible at this game. Alright, don't expect a clock. Second forward door, I guess. Entering the bedroom, the girl wanders as surgery as Twilight approaches the bed. Hey, Trixie, she giggles. What? Twilight growls in return, grabbing a few bits from the table side. Let's hope this shadow thing doesn't get any ideas with this bed here. Twilight is the one. Twilight, what the? Did you really need to talk about that? Unable to control herself, Twilight plunges and begins to laugh as Trixie rolls her side and marches forward in the exit door. I didn't know Twilight was like that. Alright, so, my karma? Why the hell would my karma increase? Whatever. Karma is now 3, and I gain 5 bits, which raises my bit count to 60. 60. Alright. Click here to continue. Traveling forwards, the girls enter the central room of the second floor. They observe red drapes adorning the corners of the walls. Within, by golden rope to allow them an array of beautiful paintings in a view on each side of the 4 walls. Familiar brown doors stand waiting to be investigated. Whilst in the center of the room, a short orange pit stills in a glass pyramid resting on the top. Plinth. I don't know how to say that. I pick it up. Actually, just reaches out to touch one of the fragile sides of the pyramid. It explodes with a flash of blinding light. Both of the mares throwing a hoof over their eyes as they reel back. With their vision slowly readjusting, Twilight gasps as the two of them find themselves completely in a different room. The ceiling reaches high and circles around them as the floor of the dome everything white and powerfully bright. Looking down, they appear to be standing in the center of a large hall. In the center of a large blue peninsula surrounded by small rivers of sports. Twilight's ears begin to twitch as she notices a gentle sound in her ear. Turning, the girls find a golden harp, unusually playing itself a soft, nutting tone. Listen to the harp? Leave. This sounds like a bad idea. Let's get out of here. Why, Keys? What's the thing? What's the thing? What's the image? The water. Wet mane. Leaving the harp, the girls attempt to find a way to get out of the room, spotting a large double door funneling out inside of the dome. Trixie attempts to pose herself on the edge of the pinnace for a leap of the other side, wiggling her plot back and forth like a tiger readying for a pounce. Trixie feels it as she kicks off. She feels a pat on her flank. Good luck, Trixie. Twilight jinxes. Trixie reaching a few inches with relief from the shock before plummeting into the water below. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Standing high above Trixie, Twilight looks down cheerfully as Trixie paddles about in the shallow stream. At first, the blue pony was furious, but her anger seems to leave her, trickling away. If the stream were taking it from her instead, she's filled with a bubbling urge to giggle. Her frown bending waverly into a childish smile. Trixie, what are you? No, don't even think about it. The purple glow surrounding Trixie's horn finds its way upwards, latching into Twilight's hooves. No, Trixie, no! But it's too late. Trixie yanks her magic, and Twilight tumbles in the water below with a big splash. Obtained Charmed. Oh, this must be a status. Alright, status. Status. I guess this is Charmed. I assumed. Right, she's, is it, yeah, that looks like it. Alright, I am charmed. Sweat. Sweet. Entering into the roof, the girls traverse a cold night in the air and enter an extension rising higher than the mansion itself. It's a library, Twilight screams with delight as she prances off carelessly and inspects every single book presented before them. Trixie's attention is caught more by an already open article on the nearby desk. Read the book. They must read. Read. Do boo boo boo. Do do ba do ba do. Image start loading for your day. Oh. This image load. Image load, you. Image you load. Image load, damn you. Damn you! Load, damn you! I command thee! There we go. Biting her lip, Trixie glances over to check if Twilight is looking or not. Of course she isn't. She's too busy ripping most of the books off the shelves to care. And Trixie takes her chance. She flips through the pages, absorbing most of the basics of the book, as she discovers it is a tome subject of, racing me. You racing me? You bracing me? What's that? Sorry, I don't understand. From across the tables, Twilight spots Trixie nosing into the open book and shouts out that it might be dangerous. Trixie rolls her eyes and doesn't care for Twilight scolding. Slamming the tome shut, she calls Twilight a hypocrite and watches the purple unicorn juggling 5 or 6 books hooves that clearly do not belong to her. -2 karma. Obtain knowledge of shadow magic. Sweet. Okay, I am charmed and... Where do I put knowledge of shadow magic? Do I put in status? Okay, I'll put a separate thing for knowledge of shadow magic, I guess. I guess I'll just put knowledge of shadow magic. Shadow magic. And -2 karma. Shoot. Now I'm only back to 1. Why did I lose karma for that? Twilight is literally going through thousands of books. Like 5 or 6 books right now. Why does she care if I go through one? Whatever. Ah! She's screaming. As Trixie trots away from the desk, Twilight whining as a polite turn into a horrific scream as it's further back to the library hall. Returning to assist, Trixie can't believe her eyes as she finds a book assaulting her friend, sat open in the door. The purple reports an intent to strike Twilight before her. Pull Twilight out, rip the book's pages, grab a nearby bookmark. Ripping the book sounds better. Oh! Surely the best solution is to kill it. Trixie dives behind Twilight and takes hold of the hard covers and trying to force to tear the books open and over as she works through the reams to pair. Trixie, stop! Twilight screams as it's too late. As she opens her eyes and sees the cloudy mess of torn paper floating around the two mirrors among the scattered bits and pieces laid open, the old purple blue bits. Well, ponies do always tend to fall apart over Trixie. Fall bits over Trixie. I get it. Another game over, damn it. Alright. Okay, so let's get a nearby bookmark. Bizarrely, Trixie abandons Twilight for a moment with an insane idea coming to her. As Twilight watches on, furious at the lack of helping administered to her desperate situation, her anger only increases as Trixie pops back into view with the big leather bookmark in her mouth. What are you doing? Help me! Twilight waggles in front, who's uselessly, the book chomping a few more inches of her body. With a word, Trixie shoves the bookmark between the pages and gasps at Twilight, who's smirking. What a stupid idea. Why did you pick this option? Twilight suddenly flies forth. The book completely relinquishes its grasp on her, tumbling onto the library floor with Trixie as the magic from the tome displaces into the air. Oh well. Oh. Well, good choice. Sweet. And I get karma. I am now at 2 karma. 2 karma. Sweet. Oh my god, Trotting ahead, the girls reach the end of the library to face a lone door wedged between 2 of the tall wooden shelves. As Trixie reaches for the handle, a faint squeal is muffled behind her. Turning, she realizes a cloud of shower bursts on the floor, giving her no time to even attempt to save Twilight as she disappears into the floor. Her ears lower as the loss of her friend. Trixie head on the door alone. She'll come back. She has to. Trixie whimpers and enters through the door between the wooden shelves. Uh-oh. A large marble arch at the other end of the larger door, firmly planted within, awaits. Approaching it, she extends a leg to knock. Trembling before her hoof can make it to contact, however, something begins to happen. This is my room. A distant voice squeaks. A crushing darkness of the hallways begins to intensify as Trixie stands petrified. The door is cracked open before her, shifting like a solid brick wall, and swinging out to reveal to her the decrepit ruins of a once great throne room, sitting on the ripped red carpet of the regal chair. A withered husk of a pony, black and crumbling into itself, clings its meager existence. I need someone, pony like you. Forget what little you had in your pathetic life. You can have so much more. More, you say? Let's hear this guy out. Let's hear this guy out, man. I mean, I don't dark. Oh. Choosing the stage, Trixie was a shallow in her face, sinking into the oblivion. You had a terrible fate, haven't you? Oh, Majora's Mask reference. Haha, 5 game overs. Shit. 5 game overs. Shit. Turn tail and run. Of course, Trixie wouldn't stay. Good choice. I thought it was just the weak old pony that I could talk to. I didn't know it was gonna be the impending darkness of death. Okay, of course, Trixie wouldn't stay. Good choice. Trixie immediately turns and speeds away through the arch, galloping frantically down the hallway. Something alike is into a deeper sounding dragon's roar explodes through the mansion, and today displays hot on her hooves, whizzing masses of tentacles and tendril rips through the stones and wooden beams as they give chase to Trixie. Did Trixie gain the knowledge of shadow magic in the library? Well, yes. Yes, she did. Trixie uses her knowledge to destroy the shadows that approach, retreating further and down the lead. Oh, sweet! I know shadow magic. And oh, ponies. As Trixie nears the end of the hallway, two statues that once stood as its guards have been brought back to life, try and prevent her escape. Does Trixie have the jewel? No, she does not. Unable to go anywhere else, Trixie attempts to some crazy evasive maneuvers. For the most part, she was successful, bouncing past the first of the guards without a hindrance. Her second attempt, however, is less so. She escapes them, but not before the spear of the second lashes at her cheek, leaving an odd burning sensation in her skin. Got magically cut. Okay, I will put that as status then. Magically cut. Okay, so I am both charmed and magically cut. Is what this is what I guess. Doesn't look like I'm charmed, but whatever. Page 30. Oh, we're in the staircase again. Exploding into the library, Trixie has already fled half of it as the monster chasing down begins to ruin the rest of its beautiful home. Shelves and books scatter through the room as it plots after Trixie, chasing her out of the roof in the observatory tower and down the stairs. Descend the stairs or enter the second floor. Second floor. Making a fast decision, Trixie barrels through the door into the second floor and rampages the door ahead, making a vague beeline for the stairs in front of the house. A statue in the first room has no time to react to Trixie's bulging though, being ravaged by the chasing darkness straight ahead in the second room. Trixie slips and slides across the toys and fabric, only just avoiding the tendrils and arms bursting out of the floorboards. As she traverses the next hallway, a larger, thicker tentacle sprouts out of the stone floor at the end and rips through it towards her. Luck provided her movement successful, evade all but one of the dark lashes lining the sullen arm, snatching her as she falls through the collapsed corridor. The strands whips at the bit, sprinkling into the air. She hits the bottom with a hard thud, spinning away without time to collect her lost coins. Loses 10 bits. Whatever, I got 50 left. Whatever, I got 50 left. 50 bits. 50 whole bits. Alright. Trixie is parkouring. She's dodging all them hits at least. Oh, it's Twilight. With tentacles of darkness hot on her hooves, Trixie jumps into the central room and bars the door with her body as they pound fiercely. Her horn glows as she does her best to fortify the door, too tired to physically carry on with the grief of respite as she hopes to hold it. She hopes it's enough to hold. The banging ceases completely all of a sudden, however. Trixie doesn't buy the calm for a moment as she keeps herself against the door. Teeth clenched, the shadow is indeed halted its relentless assault, aware that Trixie is entirely capable of running it, and so decides to try a new approach. Still pinned back, Trixie frowns, waiting for the door to explode about her when a bubbling puddle of black glue fountains up in the center of the door found her. She watches it intently as the blue-hair lavender a unicorn is strung out in the ceiling mass, held by a web of sedate black tar. Trixie lays with her eyes closed tightly, shaking in the spot and mumbling to herself, "Trixie, please, save me. Help Twilight." Well, I've done it once, why not again? Imagine if I actually died by trying to help Twilight because it was a fake. I know dark magic. Why can't they just take this thing down? Yeah. probably not a strong enough unicorn like Twilight. Oh, I know Shadow Magic. Trixie feel freeze Twilight. Damn straight. +1 karma. Blah 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 blah. I have now 3 karma again. Huzzah! Continuing on into the foyer, the girls halt as the entity laughs and asks Twilight if it wants to play a game with her. Oh, sorry, not Twilight. Trixie if it wants to play a game with her. Clearly, you are a mirror of tact than action. So I beg of you, please, grace me simply with your willingness to partake in a game. If you win, I will allow you and your fancy to leave here unharmed. What? Twilight screams. Trixie backs away when Twilight, as the entity suggests that she might. Trixie backs away from Twilight as the entity suggests that she might be a fake, and before she cannot accept and deny the creature's request, she gazes upon her friend with the confusion in her eyes. Trixie, why are you looking at me like? I'm Twilight. Damn. I feel it's not Twilight, but if it is Twilight, I'm gonna be pissed. Would it? Why would it just give me your friend? No, I'm gonna trust her. I'll trust it. I'll trust it for now. For this very second, I'll trust it, and hopefully it's not a bad decision. Despite her gut feeling, Trixie decides to trust Twilight and shifts over to her, giving her nuzzles to settle both of their uneasiness. After comforting her friend for a moment, she turns to face the entity and accepts the challenge. 4. Oh, I hope I made the right decision. I have 4 karma at least. Oh, I probably would have lost karma if I didn't trust her. Oh, what? A faint, excited clapping resounds outside. Oh, yay, let's play. Trixie, realizing trying to fight their way out would be useless, sits down and gestures Twilight to do. Well, we'll play. Let's see. My favorite. We'll play. Hey, let's go, right? Trixie finally demands a long pause. For why, I can understand, but yes, looking at one another for concern, trying to see me as whatever to come. I absolutely love riddles. Here we go. Within all, it lies. Deep something. Deep. Seething. Burning. It cries. Many ignore. Countless despise it. Yet some listen. Leading to demise. It lies within us all. It's deep in something burning. It cries. Many ignore. Countless people despise. Yet some listen. It sounds like temptation. That sounds like temptation to me. What? How is it? Oh man. No, silly. That's wrong. Without a moment's bad news. You met terrible fate. Ah, damn it! I made another game over. Was it riddle 1? Yeah, it's riddle 1, wasn't it? Connecting. Man, all this talking is actually doing wonders on my throat. It's actually drying out. I should get something to drink while I do this next time. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but this might be my longest time of recording any MLP game. Should I really call it? I would consider this a game in many respects. Oh, what the dick, Google? What the hell, Google Chrome? There we go. Countless people despise, leading to demise. Okay, it's not temptation. Then greed. What the? The hell? What? Why not? Just like, why not? No, like, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. So, if it was temptation, it would lie within us all. It's deep within us. Temptation... It can't be power, because then... Evil? Would it just be evil? Alright, apparently it's evil. Gentle and demure, kind and pure, whispering with allure, preserved to be sure. This could be anything. I don't know. Love? Nah, just another game over. Gentle and demure, kind and pure. Innocence? Alright, I guess it was innocence. Rarity. Solid and bearing, always admiring. Never clear if there, yet though all is bare. Solid and bearing, always admiring. Never clear if there, yet though it's all bare. I doubt it's underwear. Solid and bearing. Opportunity? No, just another ending. Because it's never... Beauty. Window. Beauty. Beauty. Alright. The hollow walling in the distance rises in the ear, preaching screech of sadness, and the shadow all ceasing to flow. In motion freezing, the winding on continues as the solidified darkness cracks and chips, shattering in places into large chunks and failing the ground, disinterring into the floor. The exit doors revealed, and the girls make for it as soon as it's free. Bound by its promise, the monster has no choice but to allow them passage, and screams unendingly as the mares gallop down the cobblestone path and through the front gates. Making it to a safe distance away, Trixie pants and gasps, stopping and hanging her head. Well, that was close, Sparkle. You win! Continue to the finale page. Alright, what did I get? Well, let's see. Okay, so I got 50 bits, so I got 5 times 50, that's 250, and I got 290, let's see, 290, and then I got, okay, hold on, let's see, 290, okay, and then I got Charmed, so that's 305, and then Shadow Magic, that is 330, alright, I got 330, and I got Magically Cut, so it's 280. And apparently to the wrecking, the Shadow had no idea who was dealing with. Damn straight. And that, my friends, is how you win the game. I am fantastic. Oh, man. Damn. You could have got out with all your items? Actually, what is the highest score you can get? Anyways, I got 280 points. No, wait. Shit, no, I gotta count my game overs. Oh, God, no. Okay. Let's see. 280 minus 10 for 9. I got 210. I only have a nice. Damn, too many game overs. To be fair, most of those were the stupid, no, actually it wasn't. It was like, it was just me being stupid. Hey, whatever. Yep. Anyways, that was good. That was good. Yeah, I will leave a link in the description for this game if you guys want to check it out and try it yourselves. I quite liked it. It was a new kind of a change of pace for me anyways. Yeah, apparently this game looks like it has a lot of pages, which means there's a lot of possibilities and endings and different stuff going on. And yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and yeah, link in the description. Check it out. Bye, everybody.